Hi, my name is Dane, and these are podcasts for Balanced Body. We're at my studio, North Star Pilates Solutions in Buffalo, New York, and this is Kim. And we're going to be demonstrating an exercise for you working on thoracic mobility, which is a huge thing for any athlete, any rotation sport, anything at all that involves turning or twisting. Thoracic mobility is a huge part of that. So first part of the exercise is going to work on thoracic extension, and then we're going to add a component of thoracic rotation. So this is going to be Swan on the chair, first with pedals together and then with pedals split to add a little bit of stability challenge and a little bit of thoracic rotation. So I'm going to have Kim lay on the chair on her stomach, prone, and press the pedals down to the floor. So alignment-wise, you want to make sure that generally the shoulders are kind of lined up over the wrists. That decreases any tension or any pressure on the wrists and allows the weight to be kind of down through the palm. Depending on the length or size of your athlete, you may need to kind of make an adjustment here. And now you can put the chair at the end of a table, or you can put a box or something underneath their legs just to make sure they have a little bit more support if you need to move them on the chair. All right, so we're going to work just first on just thoracic extension or Swan. So I'm going to have Kim take a breath in, and as she exhales, I'm going to have her draw her abdominals in and gently lift the pedals up, lengthening through the crown of her head and letting those thoracic vertebrae slide down. Just bring your chin down just a bit. Good. So what you're looking for here is a nice arc from head right down all the way through legs, and go ahead and lower for me. Good. So we're looking for that thoracic mobility first, and we want to cue the athlete to make sure they stay out of that lower back initially. So we don't want to see the movement come from here first. We want to see it start through here and then progress down into lower back. So inhale again for me, Kim. And as you exhale, abdominals draw in, and let the movement start up at the top of your thoracic spine and gently work sliding each of those thoracic vertebrae down and lengthening your breastbone or sternum up. Good. And then gently roll down for me, just reversing that, working from lower spine up till thoracic spine and just keeping that slight lift right there. Great. One more time for me, please. Exhale and lift. Good. Letting these thoracic vertebrae gently slide down, lengthening through that sternum, keeping those abdominals engaged. Beautiful. And then slowly roll down, making sure that that rib cage doesn't fall off of a cliff, but that we keep that nice length through the spine. Beautiful. And now we're going to split the pedals, and we're going to work on a little bit of stability and extension with the split pedals and adding a little bit of thoracic rotation. Okay, so I'm going to take the dowel out of the chair again. I'm going to have Kim work just a few repetitions in just the extension with split pedals. And now the athlete is going to have to work on stabilizing their spine with the split pedals in extension. So inhale again. And as you exhale, slowly peel up. Good. Lengthening through that sternum, crown of head. Beautiful. And then down for me. Good. Just keep a little bit of a lift right there. Great. And one more time. Good. And then slowly lower for me, lengthening as long as you can through the crown of your head. That's it right there. Good. So now we're just going to do just rotation without extension, just to kind of warm up that spine. So I'm going to have Kim stay in a neutral position of her spine here and just gently go into rotation to your left. So the left pedal is going to come up, right pedal reaches gently down toward the floor. That's going to allow the spine to rotate. Pause there. Come back to neutral on the inhale. Good, and exhale and rotate to the opposite side. So what you're looking for here is, again, to make sure that that spine keeps a nice long line and that the rotation doesn't get mixed in with side bending one way or the other. Good, and then come back to neutral and just do the other side once more. Good, and then come back to neutral for me here. So now we're going to add extension to the rotation. So take a breath in for me here. And as you exhale, I'm going to have Kim peel up into her extended position, one vertebrae at a time through thoracic spine. Now holding that extended position, exhale and rotate to the left again. So now we're adding extension and rotation. This is a common combination you see with any athlete. So any athlete who throws, any athlete who twists or turns, generally there's a component of flexion and extension with rotation. So it's a great thing to do to combine these two movements and exercises to make sure that the athlete is aware and is able to access them. Great. And come on back to neutral for me. And then lower the pedals down. Good, and pause right there. So that's Swan on the chair for thoracic extension with split pedals for rotation as well. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.